Yo, hi, what's up? How you guys doing out there today? I'm so excited. This is gonna be the third comedy that I'm actually doing, and it's gonna be going straight on YouTube. And are you gonna love it? I bet you guys will, because you know what? It's me. Hello. You know what? The world is too short, okay? And I'm such a short guy, and sometimes I think, what the hell? How far am I gonna get? Am I gonna get any taller? I'm 25 years of age. Look at me. I'm still that short. I mean, don't laugh at me. I mean, it's gonna happen. I am gonna get to one or the other. Trust me. And I'll tell you what. I am from Africa, and you know, Africa is such a crazy place, right? It's just I mean, it's such a green place, and it's got wildlife and everything, but it's just such a crazy place. A lot of crazy things are happening right now, and you know what? When I was running, I tripped, and I nearly got caught, and I nearly died, and I'm still here, right? Oh my God, I'm here with you right now. I told you, this is comedy.not. Thank you for being up on the watch. You know what? I tell you something about black people in general. You know what I mean? It's just, have you ever been to a black person's house, and then instead of using a vase or a glass to keep the water in the refrigerator, you know what they use? They use a jerry can that is, usually milk contained, and now it's empty, so they fill up the water in there and they keep it in the fridge without the lid. I mean, and the water still cools so nice. And you see these white folks come into the African people's houses and like, hey, I want some water. Right, pull out a jerry can. Oh my God. Shh. Heavenly, it tastes so freaking good. You've been blessed by holy water. I mean, black people are just out of the question, and they do things out of the box. But you know what? Things turn out to be so much better than you ever thought they would be. And you know what? After I finish telling you about black people, maybe you could. This is for the white folks, okay? The white folks that live with black people in their neighborhood and yet never talk. Sometimes my neighborhood, I mean, nobody's friendly. I mean, you be walking past the drive through of the house, right? And then there's a neighbor standing right there with the kids and the husband, and you're passing straight through and you're looking at them trying to smile, like, and they're just like on their phones. Who the hell are you? No smile, and you're like, okay, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I mean, it's crazy, right? Yes, back to that. I mean, we get neighborhood. Black people, white people living in the same neighborhood, yet nobody ever talks to each other. I mean, what is going on? Is this racism? What? It's just people are so antisocial, it's not even funny. I mean, society is completely ruined by technology and people being lied to about depression. So I'm thinking I'm sick, but when I'm actually not sick, this is just the chapter go on and on and on, right? But after this is for the white folks to laugh at black people, because I know some white folks don't really think that, white black people are nice, but some really nice black people out there today, like me. I'm so freaking nice. I want to make you laugh. This is my comedy that not set you free. You know what I mean? Laugh all about it. I know you're laughing at me right now. What are you laughing at me for? Because I'm funny guy, right? I'm so fucking funny that you think that I'm fucking funny. Straight up, right? Okay, so I'm in this confined space right now, and I'm thinking about outside, right? But you know what? Maybe after you watching this comedy, maybe you white people or white folks will actually get to like a black person, and then maybe that black guy that is always staring at your daughter next door, maybe you can get her to date him, because then you don't think black people are so bad after all, after seeing this. I get you now. No, okay, let's do this, okay? The African people, okay, we have what's called fairy tales. Anybody knows what a fairy tale? I believe in fairy tales. Anybody out there? Yes, I know some. A lot of people do. Kids, if you're watching this, trust me, you're gonna love this. Okay, in African tradition, right? We believe in fairy tales. It keeps our kids' imagination flowing through. You know what I mean? Like, it keeps the kid busy, because at a young age, kids don't really have much to do. They have to listen to parents screaming and shouting and ordering them to do this, don't do that, calm down, sit down, come on, listen to me. Kids really get frustrated. So having stuff like fairy tales and those kind of beliefs, it keeps kids going. At least they have something to think about, something to believe in. Therefore, it keeps the spirit alive. So kids are like grooving and moving. Daddy, I think I saw that thing you told me about yesterday. What was it? The shadow past the door. Oh my God, I saw it last night before I went to sleep. No, no, it's a fairy tale. But yes, okay, I understand. Right? Okay, so here we go. In Africa, we were told stories, okay? Some were true and some were false. But it was up to us to either agree with, to grow up believing that they are true or false. You know what I mean? And well, the thing is that in African, in black people, in terms, black people, I mean, they just say to kids like, so you see, after telling your story, they'll be like, so you see, if you don't listen to your parents and your mom, and well, daddy, parents and your mom, and daddy, well, the shadow is gonna come get you. And then the poor kid is scared now, like, cause he thinking, oh, she thinking, the shadow is gonna come get me, cause dad said if I don't listen to my parents, I mean, they just go and believe in that, you know what I mean? And I tell you what, a story about a young kid one day. The dad told them a story, a really scary story, about a monster, about a really scary, ugly ogre with razor sharp teeth and hair like a human, hands of freaking King Turd look-alike thing, like a very scary kind of thing. And then one night, this kid was trying to go to bed, right? And the dad is like, "Good night, good night." It's like, "Okay, daddy, good night." Turn off, switch off the lights. He was sleeping right in between the mom and dad. In Africa, when we're still young, we're sleeping between our mom and dad. So not everybody does that, right? Well, this kid wakes up in the middle of the night saying, "Daddy, daddy, I need to go pee. I need to go pee. I need to go." Daddy goes, "Hey, come on, what's wrong with you?" Kicking you in the head while he's at it. Like, "Come on, daddy, I'm trying to go pee." And daddy's like, "Just get up and go yourself, okay?" So this kid gets up in the middle of the night. He's like, "Dad, shut up!" Yeah. Okay. In the middle of the night, this kid gets up, trying to go to the toilet, and all of a sudden, he sees the dad's coat hanging past the wardrobe, and it's like whirring and whirring and swerving because of the fan. You know what I mean? Like, this kid goes, "Daddy, it's a shadow. It's gonna get me. It's a shadow. It's gonna get me." Daddy's like, "What's wrong with you? Daddy, it's a shadow." So he goes back to bed. He's like, "Daddy, I don't really need you to call me to bed. It's like I really need to pee. I don't need to pee. I feel like it's gonna come." Daddy says, "Nah, nah. You know what happens? When the shadow scared the hell out of this kid so bad, he had to let go of his pants because he was holding on to his pants just because he didn't want to tip or drip anything down to the floor. He just aims 60 degree right at his dad, points his thingy at his daddy, and just sprinkles this water like on his daddy's face. All you can hear daddy saying, Mommy gets up, "What's happening? What's going on?" It's like, "I told you so." Well, it's pretty crazy, right? I mean, you really need to believe in your kids sometimes because you know what? Most kids don't lie. Some do, but only up when they're at the age where they understand what lie really is. But at the age of 3, 4, 5, come on, those kids are barely into lying, literally. Yeah. Well, I was also told once that it was true, but I had to know anyway. Exactly. Welcome to comedy.net.